my sweet friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I'm MarissaLace. I create content about all things self-love, wellness, spirituality, and tapping into your inner goddess to unapologetically love yourself deeper and create your dream life. I am doing something that I have never done before. If you guys are part of the Lace family, hello. This is my trash. I am trying to avoid in frame because I need to put it outside for Trash Belly to come, but we just have a lot to do, okay? So I'm about to do something and talk about something that I have never talked about on here before. Me and my trash, how fitting. But trash, get out of here. You're not welcome. Nobody invited you. But I am so excited. So I tried to film an intro for this video already, and I thought that I would refilm it and have a little bit more clarity in when I'm talking, because this video is really important to me, this new series that we are adding onto our channel. I say our channel because this is our journey that we are doing together, just like Project Blissful Body is our journey that we are doing together. If you don't know what Project Blissful Body is, it is my sort of weight loss, fitness, just sweating for the weddings series, we can call it, all about, you know, Project Blissful Body, mind, body, soul, letting go of the ish that is just no longer serving you. So I am just, you guys, I think I'm just rambling because I'm just so nervous, but I'm also just like so excited. I'm just so excited. I really am just so excited. So whether you think you really love me or you think you really hate me, I am very happy that you are here for this video. A couple years ago, I started this company called LightLoveLace. And when I say company, I mean I started an online crystal shop because so many of you guys basically asked me to. You said you didn't know where to find reliable crystals and you didn't know where to find good ones. And crystals are something that are very important in my life. So a couple years ago, I started an online crystal shop and it was so much fun. It was so successful, but I was really young and I made a lot of stupid mistakes. I trusted too many people way too early and I kind of fucked up. I flat out fucked up. Have you ever dealt with a late order or a missed email or anything of the sort? Thank you for your kindness and your patience. And this time around, I will not be a one-woman show. So those things should not happen again. I am someone who I easily get so many ideas and put too much on my plate and then get overwhelmed. But as I've grown and I've matured, I have definitely handled that part of my heart and my soul. So I am so excited to announce that LightLoveLace is not only now, of course, my podcast, is not only, of course, my website with my courses, my self-love, manifestation, women's empowerment, just like courses all about coming home to yourself. I, started with my Year of You course that I created last year, and I just took all things that I have learned self-love, all things I have learned fucking empowerment, confidence, self-worth, and I put them all in one resource for you guys. So I just want to take a moment and also say thank you to the thousands of you who have supported the courses and just love them and have created your own dream life, have created your own unapologetic energy, have transformed your relationship with yourself. And I remember, when I decided to get rid of the crystal shop the first time and put it on pause, because I knew it was going to come back, just like I knew I was going to come back to YouTube eventually, but I needed to figure some things out because it felt wrong in my heart it felt like too much pressure was being put on the crystals. It felt like not enough work was being done on the foundation of self, that I would call it, because crystals just amplify and help with what we're already doing, right? They're just an amazing tool, but you are your greatest foundation. It is as if the crystals and the mantras and things like this are the nails and the hammer, but without the wood, like, you have no foundation. You are your wood. You are the foundation. And so really having these things to help you and support you, and even just as a beautiful intention and a focus, it felt like I was putting too much emphasis on the tool, and I wanted to bring people back to the foundation, back to self. So now that I feel like I have mastered that with the courses, now that I feel like we are really laying this, I feel comfortable and confident bringing the tools back. And LightLoveLace, the crystal shop, is now coming back. LightLoveLace.com has been here, but now we are getting the crystal shop back, and I'm so excited. I vlogged a little bit of my journey to go meet with my main man, Bruce, who is my source for crystals, who I love dearly. He has been the most reliable source. He ethically sources them from the Denver shows and things like that. He has connections in places like Peru, all these things. So making sure that Also, the crystals that I get are genuine. I know that's always a big question because I price mine pretty low, and that's just because it's the same reason I price my courses low, because I want everyone to be able to get them. So I am so excited to bring you along this journey. I am going to show you guys the vlog footage right now, and I'm just excited to take you guys through this journey. So we are back at square one. We are restarting. We are bringing everything back, and I wanted to do this not only as an exciting thing to show you guys, but also I want this to be a reminder that your dreams never expire and there is no failure. The failure is just fucking a fast track to show you what's not working. What's not working was I didn't know how to, really do all these things on my own. I was overwhelmed. I, really struggled with all the plates that I was doing at such a young age. I was in a toxic relationship. It's like, I really was trying to hold it all together instead of just like releasing what was not working. I didn't want to fail in another relationship. I didn't want to, let you guys down, all these things. So, I just want to let you know that I love you and I'm so excited to share this journey together, and this is going to be really fucking fun. So please remember that your dreams never expire. Please remember there is no such thing as true failure. And if anything, you just learn great information. You learn to get up and try again. You learn that when I say your dreams never expire, it means like, okay, well maybe then was not the perfect timing. You need to learn more things. You need to have more information. So I'm so excited. At the end of the video, I'm going to be showing you guys some of the crystals we got, but let me know down below if you want to see a whole like restock sort of video of the stock and my favorite bundles and the things we're creating. So I'm so excited. Let's get into the vlog. So I'm going to show you guys how I normally pack my backpack for either when I'm going to the office, when I'm going to like a sort of work trip. So I have this backpack from Target that I recently got that I really like, and it just has one of these sleeves for my laptop, so I keep my MacBook Air in here. I do have a MacBook Pro or whatever. I have my little notebook. I'm someone who I write things down versus like typing them. And then I always keep a little bag with me. This one is from TJ Maxx, and what I have in here, headphones as well as my AirPods. I have a phone tripod, and then I have a regular like camera tripod in my car that I keep in there. I have a protein bar. I have a traditional little USB charger, and then I also keep my USB-C charger in here. I keep a USB-C cord in here, and then I have the USB-C, or is it USB-C? The one for like my actual MacBook Air in case I need to charge that. And then I'll bring my camera, of course. So because this camera and this battery actually have been acting up recently, I probably am also gonna bring my camera charger just in case. And then there's always many easy ways to figure out how to charge something if you need to. Of course I have my debit card. This is my outfit. I'm wearing these Paige, let me see. I am wearing these Paige light denim, super cozy little like flare out pants. They're super cute. I really love Paige denim. It's absolutely my favorite. I'm wearing these earrings from Target. This hat is from Target. This cardigan is from Target. And this little tank top is just from Amazon. So yeah, the hat's from last year, cardigans from years ago, earrings are recently. And then of course I'm wearing my engagement ring, and then I'm wearing my little circle diamond ring, both from Communion by Joy on Instagram. I love her. She is who made my engagement ring, which I really love. It's super funny. Joy and I connected years ago, and I told her, I was like, just watch, like I am going to get one of your rings one day. And you best believe that I sent Mr. Manifested rings I wanted. 1000%. This is something I was gonna wear the rest of my life. And then of course, also bringing my gallon of water and some dried mango in case I get hungry in the car with my protein bar. Project Blissful Body still happening even when we're on the go, even when we're doing the damn thing, even when we're, oh, that was cute. Love that for me. Even when we're doing the things, I'll probably pack an apple and some mandarins also. Okay, my sweet, sweet friends, we are into the drive. We stopped and got a Starbucks, of course, because we stay caffeinated, stay ready. Stay caffeinated, stay ready. I actually just had my first snack of the trip. I really love a fasting, but I just feel like I think better if I'm, like, when I do the fasting. It feels so good. So if I ever get super hungry, of course, I'll just eat, because we are here to eat. Eating, moving, and living like we love ourselves. But just checking in, thinking about things, realizing things. No, it's actually super fun. I love the drive on things like this when it is like for work, just kind of thinking about my intention of what I'm looking for, making it really clear to have an open heart and open mind to not only finding things that I want, but also I really communicate with Bruce when I'm there of, like, you know, what I desire, what I want. And, you know, it's really awesome because he goes to all of the, like, shows, like the Tucson show, the Denver show, which are like big crystal shows, and he always sources from really amazing people, and he cares about the integrity of the, like, crystal, which is really important to me. He's also the only person that I will buy, like, sage or Palo Santo from, because they are very sacred things. Like, I know that they do get sold a lot, they're very, like, marketed, and to think, you know, up in Tahoe, like, I'll create my own little smudge sticks, we call them, of course, I'm sure you guys know that, with just, like, pine and different, like, you know, flowers and stuff up there, just different things up there, and creating your own smudge sticks. I always save sage and I always save Palo Santo for really intentional things, because they are, like, they are things that I mean, just straight up, like, we have taken and stolen from indigenous people. Okay, you guys, so instead of getting Taco Bell, I actually am in McLeod, and I found this small pizza place that is so freaking cute, you guys. Do you see it? It's the original dairy farm. The manager was telling me of McLeod. Look how cute this is. So cute. They have a little beer garden over there. But I was talking with Quentin, the manager, and he was so kind, so amazing. He moved up here last June with his daughter, and, like, I just think it's like what the world needs more than anything right now is just people to be kind to one another, just people to be kind to one another, and to actually care about how other people are doing. So him and I were just talking, and him and his daughter moved up here last June. He's so freaking sweet. I was, look at him and my pizza. So amazing. So I'm gonna have a couple slices of this. I still have all my points for today, so I'm not too worried about that. And he's amazing. He wants to open up a day spa here, which is so cool. He wants to do two, like, he said 3 traditional, like, indoor rooms, and then he wants to do 2 outdoor rooms with, like, waterfall, like the whole waterfall vibe, which is amazing. And, like, he's a massage therapist. He's gonna do it. I already know. He's so kind. What a great guy. What a great human. So if you're ever driving up to Shasta, stop in McLeod. If you're ever, like, I don't know, this is in Northern California, on the way to Portland, on the way to Washington, it's the same road up. But this was so cute and such a good stop, and they were so friendly. They're also like a brewery, but I'm not drinking right now and I'm driving, so. But I'm gonna taste some of this. Should I taste it on camera? Should I taste it without ranch first? Probably, yeah. Okay. So I got just a cheese pizza. I got the number 11 and I added jalapenos. Oh. And it's all made to order. Okay. Mmm. Ranch is like such a hit or miss, you know what I mean? You guys, so good. Okay. I just wanted to like stop I normally go to Taco Bell. The Taco Bell was like out of business, so I stopped at the Chevron across the street to use the restroom and met the nicest woman in there. Some man told me that he would not hit me with his car because I was too pretty, which, you know, is a very, it's a very small town. It's like a compliment, but not, you know. I know he had good intention. I didn't take a full bite. I wasn't an adult. Yum. Their sauce is so good. He said there's beer in the pizza sauce. Love that. And yeah, he was just so kind. So instead of stopping at Taco Bell or like getting snacks at the gas station, when I pulled in there, I saw this place and I was like, oh, I can stop and get some steps. And who knew that I would also connect with a great human. Do not forget how far just simply caring about other people and being compassionate and kind goes. Don't worry, I washed my hands before I started eating. Hello, my sweet friends. I know it's getting pretty dark, so I wanted to pop in and just check in. I'm sorry it's pretty dark. It's almost 7. This really is just some days of my life, just being in the car, getting things done. And it, you know, the crystal part took so long because, I don't know if people know this, but I hand pick each crystal. So it's not like I just buy like a flat of this, like a bag of this. It's not like, it's nothing like that. I hand pick each crystal. Every single one I touch. I need to know if it's mine. And that's how it goes. That's what I care about. I know a lot of people do just buy from online and wholesalers, which is fine, I think, but I care too much. I am someone who, I do this. I got into crystals because they were a tool that changed my life. And so I just kind of refuse to dim that down. I refuse to make it less powerful than it really is. And like, crystals are just freaking next level. Like, they're so powerful, and especially when you're doing the work with your own heart, you're doing the work with your own energy, you're really just like paying attention to energy in general. And like, can I just say, I didn't know if I was gonna mention this because I don't know why I didn't, but I ran into one of you guys there. She stopped me and she was from Spain. How crazy is that? She was from Spain visiting her friend who he lived in Seattle, and they were down there because Seattle's really crazy right now. And it was just so beautiful to talk to them and hang out. And you know, she was like, oh my god, you're here all the time, are you? And I was like, not as much anymore. But I'm just so excited to be doing this again. I'm so excited to kind of share more behind the scenes of it with you guys, so you guys kind of understand it more and feel more connected to Light, Love, and Lace. Of course, we have the podcast. Of course, we have the website with all of our courses. And like, if you're new to the courses, what I do is I create different modules. So it's videos. There's always like a minimum of like 5 to 7 videos, but like, perfect example, that always doesn't sound crazy, and then I think about it and I'm like, my second course ever, Shifting Through Self-Love, has something like 12 hours of video, just video. And then there's all the downloads, there's all the worksheets, there's all like the, you know, like actual things I made for it. So I just took everything I was doing, I took every fucking journal prompt, thought, like every shift I made in my life, I just put them all together in these courses. And to see you guys now using these things, and to see you guys now, even like today on my Instagram, when I was talking about how I was crystal shopping today, so many of you guys sent me photos of your crystals that you have from when I first did Light, Love, and Lace years ago. So knowing that this is like, I don't know, my heart just like, I love it. I'm so grateful for you guys. I'm so excited. This is such an intentional project, and just like, it's just such a business filled with love, you know? Like, I just, I don't want to cry. I've cried enough today. Sir, where are you off to? DLS Dad. Where are you off to? so freaking excited, and I have to work out when I get home, but it's gonna be a blast. I'm excited to see Mr. Manifested. I'm excited to see all my puppies. We're gonna have a great night. Okay, my sweet friends, so this is one of the rooms in the Lace office. I know you guys haven't seen a ton of it yet, but I wanted to show you guys some of the stock that I did pick up when I was in Mount Shasta, and then I also went to one other source that I really love because I didn't get everything I wanted, and this is just a small piece of it. If, like I said, if you guys want to see a full like restock and how I organize things and everything like that, let me know. But I just wanted to show you guys some of the things because I think it's so exciting. So this is how I kind of lay everything out before I start making bundles, before I start kind of labeling everything. One of my favorite things that I was able to pick up was a few packages of the Mount Shasta white sage. White sage can be, you know, it's a more sacred plant, we can say, and it's another thing that we just keep taking from the indigenous people. Palo Santo, this comes from a farm in Peru and is very ethically sourced. I don't keep large amounts of this in my store, and I only allow one purchase per order most of the time because it is, again, more sacred. We are going to have actually a video about creating your own smudge sticks, creating your own way to cleanse and charge things besides the oh so infamous Palo Santo and white sage. So this is not the traditional white sage. This actually comes from Mount Shasta and is not endangered and does not do as much damage. So I'm super excited about the amount of palm stones and little spheres that we got. I am so excited. The amount of tumbled stones that I'm going to create really beautiful bundles with, to, you know, the more like micro size, I could say, crystals. Like, I really love keeping crystals with me, and I really love traveling with them. But also, I think sometimes just having pieces like this around your home, around your space, in your car can be the best. And don't get me wrong, I love larger crystals, I love collector crystals, but I think, you know, whether you are someone who is super into crystals or just getting into it, sometimes the smaller pieces can be the most transformational. Or even little things like these rose quartz pyramids or the petite selenite towers. You'll notice I have these sort of selenite blocks, and I really love these. My intention with these, to keep these on the shop, is to have by your bedside table, either to put your crystal jewelry on, to put your phone on, to put, you know, other crystals on. And with selenite, it's one of the few crystals that never needs to be cleansed, and it charges your crystals, cleanses your crystals, as well as the space that it is in. So I have 4 of these around this little mini layout that we have right now. As I said, I got a bunch of tumbled stones that I'm super excited to create some bundles with. I love doing bundles, not only because it creates kind of a better deal, but also is a great introduction to crystals, as well as they're great to carry around with you. So if you have a certain focus or intention, really having those. The mini rose quartz towers. Rose quartz is one of my absolute favorite crystals because the first ever meditation class that I went to with Jessica Snow and Spellbound Sky was a rose quartz guided meditation. So that is the first ever crystal that I connected with. I got a lot of palm stones, I got a lot of spheres, I got a ton of clear quartz, not only to sell individually, but also for bundles. And like I said, this is just a small piece of what we picked up. And I'm just so freaking excited. You guys will have to let me know down below what's your favorite crystal and what crystal do you want to see the most in Light, Love, and Lace, or better yet, what energy are you working on calling in? What are you desiring to call into your own life? So this is just a small piece, and if you guys want to see a full stock and, you know, restock video and how I organize everything, just let me know. It could be super soothing, do like an ASMR style sorting video. Okay, my sweet friends, I hope you enjoyed this sneak peek and episode 1 of Square One of Light, Love, and Lace, the crystal shop, coming back. I have never talked about Light, Love, and Lace really on my YouTube channel because I didn't want people to think that I was trying to push it in their face. When the first round that I did the crystal shop, I think I mentioned it maybe once or twice when I was filling orders a couple times, but I'm just so excited for this new chapter. I'm so excited to do this together, and I'm so excited to also just let this be an inspiration and motivation to, again, your dreams never expire and you can fucking do whatever you want. This is your life, this is your story, and you can write a new one at any point. I wanted to also remind you guys that the new month, new story bundle, which is 10 of my self-love and empowerment courses, are on sale right now. So the bundle includes 10 courses, that is over 100 videos, endless guided meditations, endless practices and journal prompts, and I just wanted to let you guys know that that is on sale until Sunday, and then she retires for good. We've opened it a couple times because people keep asking about it, and it definitely is a heck of a deal. My courses are normally anywhere from like $50 to like a couple $100 each. So the $99 bundle for 10 of them is definitely a deal, and you know, with everything going on, I know money can be tight for a lot of people, so I just really like opening it back up. And if you're someone who gets annoyed that I open it back up, we send love to you too. I love you. I can't wait to hear what you guys think down below. I am just so nervous but so excited because I've never like shared this part. I've never shared really the business part. So I'm so excited. I just love you guys so much. So much. Have a beautiful day. I love you. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm doing this and talking about this and showing this. Oh, like, this is growth. This is growth. Eek.